morning, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is Desmos, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empaths free. If you are new, on this channel I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality and I talk about personal and self-growth. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share the video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. Now, chosen ones, let's chat. You see, a lot of times we talk about the chosen ones. The people think, oh, those are the guys. They're out there trying to become better than the rest. People have got different kinds of perceptions when we talk about chosen people. You'll hear some people talking about those guys. They want to be better than the rest. You hear some others thinking that those guys, they are witches. They are this. They are that. So many different kinds of names. People they misunderstand the chosen ones. The chosen person does not need to have a label on their head that they're chosen. So when we talk about chosen people, we don't necessarily mean that those are the guys who have got a label on their head that they're chosen. You know what I mean? Those guys, they know who they are. And when a chosen person sees another chosen person, they definitely know who exactly they are. They don't need a label on their head. They will recognize themselves when they meet each other. They know who they are. The people who don't understand this kind of concept of chosen is just because those guys, they may be at some level of their growth, of their evolution. So they may be still turned off. So they cannot tap into this dimension, because when you talk about things of the fifth dimension, those things, they confuse a lot of people. So that's why you see a lot of people go out online and they say, oh, that guy said he's chosen, but they are doing this. That one said he's chosen, they are doing that. So people completely misunderstand this concept of being chosen. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You walk in the chosen one's shoes. If the chosen one takes off their shoes and they give you their shoes, you walk in their shoes, even for 1 minute. Guys, I can guarantee you, you cannot handle half of what those people have been through, and you cannot handle half of where it is they are going and what it is they do. So those individuals, they stand out. Chosen people, they stand out. It doesn't matter what they do, what path they choose in life, they always stand out from the rest, because they're willing to do those things and go the extra mile and do something that what other people do not want to do. They don't even want to start to begin with. People don't even understand that sometimes chosen people, there is chosen people who are here to break generational curses. People do not understand the depth of breaking a generational curse. They cannot even fathom what it involves, breaking a generational curse, and having grown up in a completely dysfunctional family, dangerous and terrible family. So people don't even understand what dysfunction is. So when you talk about chosen ones who are out there, who are here to break generational curses, people, they also don't understand that it is not a walk in the park. So that is a journey that is going to be taken up by specific individuals. It's not everybody who's willing to do that. Guys, let me tell you something. If you've been the black sheep in your family, the reason why you're the black sheep is because you're the odd one out. You are the odd man out. So you are different from the rest. You are going to do something that other people are not willing to do and are not ready to do. They cannot even stand whatever it is you got going on with you. So other chosen ones, they have got very complex missions. I can talk about missions, but you guys understand what I'm talking about, purpose. So they have got very complex purpose. And that purpose, it is only them. You will notice even around them in their own circles. It is only them. They are going to carry out that purpose and that path. They are walking. They are guys who are actually walking their own way. So they stand out. They're different from the rest. But in whichever we want to look at it, chosen ones, they already know that this journey that they're walking is not easy. So they know the depth of the path that they've chosen in life. They know the depth, they know what it is they need to do, and they know how complex it is when you're talking about their destination and the journey that they've chosen. Along the journey chosen ones, you're going to notice that you're attracting a lot of broken souls. You see, as a chosen one, it doesn't matter who you are. As a chosen one, you have got healing energy. That is number one. Number two, you have got a lot of answers to so many different kind of questions, types of questions, and those questions and that information, whatever knowledge you have, wisdom, it is needed by the world around you. So you are here to help individuals, so many guys around you, individuals around you, um, with one or two things about their life. And your journey is also involving raising the frequency of this planet. So for some reason, I don't know why, but you're going to notice as a chosen one. In the beginning, I used to think it was something wrong with me. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I used to think that why all of a sudden you're walking around, a guy pops up all of a sudden out of the blue. It is just like you are so many people in that vicinity. A man or woman just pops out of the blue, only for you to look closer and you notice those individuals, they're actually hurting. They are broken. For some reason, they are broken and they just need somebody to talk with. They just need somebody to come around and help them to heal. So if you're chosen one who has got healing energy, you are always going to attract a lot of broken people. They're going to come around. Excuse me, can you help me with this? Excuse me, can you help me with that? Can you answer me? Help me answer this. Can you help me answer that? You're going to notice along your journey, you're always answering questions. One or two questions from different people. Even if it comes to friendships, it is also going to be very obvious as a chosen one that you're also going to attract a lot of toxic friendships. Better yet, relationships, it is also going to become very obvious. When it comes to relationships, you're looking for love. Even without you asking for it, most of the times you will see a lot of people gravitating towards you for love, only for you to look very deep into their souls, and you're going to notice those individuals, they are broken. The very moment they get in touch with you, they will start the stories. Oh, that boyfriend, he did this one, that. That boyfriend, that girlfriend did this and this. You're going to notice they have been broken, most likely by their previous boyfriends or girlfriends, but you're going to notice those individuals, for some reason, they also want to get into a relationship with you, not even sometimes having done the work. So you are always going to gravitate, or sometimes, alternatively, other people are always going to gravitate towards you, but the closer they get to you, the closer it's going to become very obvious that those individuals, they haven't healed. They haven't done the work. They haven't healed. So a lot of them, they are broken souls. They are dealing with so much in their lives. They're dealing with so much in their lives. And as a chosen one, sometimes it may be difficult because you don't know how to explain to them, or sometimes you don't know how to tell them that the truth can be sometimes hard to tell somebody, especially those kind of individuals. They gravitate towards you. You will notice that it's very difficult to face the truth and tell them exactly what is going on. You know what I mean? Because the chosen one already knows. They can read energy. A person comes into your presence, you will know. You can read their energy. You will know exactly what they're looking for. You will know where they're at emotionally, physically, spiritually. You read them. You read their entire DNA. And you will know that those individuals, the basic reason why they came to you is just because even subconsciously, sometimes even subconsciously, they don't even know that they have come to you for healing. And sometimes you will notice it is just one word you're going to mention that is going to set them free. They will come to you, spend some time with you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't always have to be relationships. It can even sometimes be a friendship. Those guys that are going to come towards you, they will sit with you. You only speak one word, maybe sometime two, or even three sometimes. And immediately those individuals are going to start healing straight away. So do not be very surprised, or do not be very overwhelmed when you notice there is a lot of overwhelming energy coming around you, and that energy, most of the times, it is broken energy. In the world that we live today, chosen ones, There's a lot of broken people. A lot of people have been broken by their own friends. People have been broken by families. People have been broken by relationships. And a lot of those individuals, they need healing. So the very moment they meet you, they are going to know that, oh, so for some reason, when I get closer to this particular individual, I'm going to get an answer to the questions I've been looking for. I'm going to feel better about myself. I'm going to get healing. I'm going to get healing energy because I've told you guys again and again, chosen ones, they radiate very nice and healing energy. You know what I mean? They radiate a lot of healing energy. They have a lot of healing energy within them because you know why? The reason why it's like this is because a lot of those individuals, they have done the work. You see, as those guys wake up and they start ascending and evolving and working on themselves, they are going to notice. They will know all these patterns of bad energy. They will know what is energy. They will now start working on themselves intensively. Let me tell you something. A chosen one, most of the time you will see them alone. They're working very intensely on themselves. And when a chosen one decides to heal, because remember the chosen ones, when they're working, the first thing what they do, they heal first. They go to a better place in life, psychologically, physically, emotionally, and then now they can go out to heal other individuals. So first, the first thing what they do is they heal themselves first of all, and then they send out their energy out into the universe to heal other individuals. So what happens now is that the universe now starts to locate a lot of broken people. For some reason, you don't even know why. For some reason, let me tell you something. If you have not seen this already, you had better prepare for this. And when it comes to you, be very understanding, be very considerate, keep an open mind and keep an open heart. You have to understand that some people are always going to come to you. It is not they cannot stand um, they cannot avoid this. You know what I mean? They cannot avoid this for some reason. They wake up they wake up in one day and they're just in front of you and they don't know how they ended up with you. So you're going to see people coming into your life all of a sudden. You don't know how they came in, you don't know where they came from. They just appear in front of you and they start asking you this. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, madam. Can I do this? Can I do this with you? Can I help you? Can you help me with this? Can you answer? You are going to see a lot of people coming, gravitating towards you, and you're going to notice for some reason there is one or two things they need from you. So some people they misunderstand this thing. They think that okay, if they get towards you because you have got that thing that is radiating out of you, that spirit, your spirit is very fulfilling. So when you have that spirit within you, you shining that light within you. That light actually it gets out into the universe, and a lot of people they get attracted and they get drawn to your light. So some of them when they come in, they think that oh, that's a very beautiful soul. I wanna get into a relationship with them. That's a very nice. That's a very nice woman. That's a very nice man. That's you are going to see people proposing friendships. You're going to see people proposing relationships. For some reason, people are going to continuously gravitate towards you. But when you look closer, and I'm not saying all of them, guys, don't get me twisted in this video. You will also attract good people, people with good intentions, people who are healed, people who have done the work on themselves, and people who have healed. But you're usually most of the times because of the energy that you carry within you, you're also going to attract a lot of broken souls. The only reason why it is happening like this is because those individuals they're coming towards you for healing. They need your energy to heal. They need your wisdom. They need your advice. There is one or two things you can help them to push them towards the next version of themselves and towards the next level, and also help them become a better version of themselves. So that's the reason why I've told you guys in my video that chosen ones, when you meet people, you are never going to leave them the same. It does not matter who they are. Guys, listen to this one, it's very important. If you're chosen one and you meet people, it doesn't matter who you meet, whether randomly, whether you've intended that meeting, anybody comes into close contact with you, they will never stay the same. For some reason, you are going to notice even the sequence. And let me tell you something, when we're talking about meeting, we're not talking about even physical meetings. We're even talking about sometimes virtual meetings. You may even sometimes you may be speaker like me and some other people online. You may be speaker, you may be motivational speaker, you may be somebody who is doing things online. A lot of people that are going to gravitate towards you. Let me tell you something, it doesn't matter where they are. The moment you open your mouth and you start speaking, their healing starts to happen immediately, intensively and immediately. Their healing starts to happen without you having to be in front of them. in their proximity, in their vicinity, their healing starts to happen. That's how it works. In those early days, I remember I used to do, when I started doing these videos, there was people who came towards my channel, gravitated towards my channel in those days. Because in those days, let me tell you something. A lot of you guys have not seen my videos before in the early days of my channel. When I came back, guys, let me tell you something. When I woke up and I started doing videos, I came in full force. So I came in with both my hands and both my legs and my spirit. I came in full force, and I brought out the naked truth when it comes to narcissistic abuse, unedited. And a lot of people straight away, because you see, sometimes when you're talking about these kind of things like narcissism and things like that, you see a lot of people who want to to sugarcoat out a lot of this subject, you know, partly because they don't know what it is. Secondly, because maybe sometimes they have just like read it somewhere in the books, or they heard it from a friend or things like that. But let me tell you something. When I came out organically. I told the naked truth, full force. I came in full force, and I remember those days. You would just watch one of my videos. You didn't even need the next one. One video. Let me tell you something. Chosen ones. A lot of you guys you don't even know who you are. A lot of you guys, you don't know who you are. One video. It was enough to start to initiate somebody's healing straight away. So when people keep on coming towards the chosen ones, what I'm trying to say in this video, you just keep an open mind, keep an open heart. You understand? Don't judge. Chosen ones, we don't judge people. You let them come the way they are. You don't judge them. You look at them and accept them for who they are. But of course, not forgetting that it's very important, chosen ones, because of the energy you carry within you. It is very important to remember that you are supposed to protect your energy at all costs. It is one of the things you are going to do as a chosen one to make sure that you protect your energy at all costs. Because the more you send out your energy, it doesn't matter what you do, whether you're meeting people physically, whether you're talking to people online, it does not matter what you do, as long as you're in contact with people, it is energy draining. So you need to first of all fill your cup, and then you should be able now to send out that energy into the universe and help other individuals around you. So first of all, fill your cup and let your cup overflow, so that you'll be able now to give out that energy to the people around you. Don't get drained on a daily basis and think that because there's a lot of these healing people coming around you, and you're supposed to keep on, if you all of a sudden open your arms and just keep on inviting them on a daily basis. Let them come. Do what you can, but also make sure that you protect your energy so that you're able. You shouldn't get drained every time you get encounter with people. You shouldn't get drained at all times. You know what I mean? So broken souls, it will be regular occurrence. It will be a regular occurrence. So it will happen that a lot of people, they will come in, they need help, they need guidance, they need friendships, they need relationships. It's up to each other ones to know who needs what and what to do with each and everybody that comes into your life. Which way to help them and which way to protect yourself. You already know who you are. So I don't need to know, I don't need to tell you that the chosen one is like this and this. For most of you guys who maybe don't understand the chosen ones, go back to my videos. If you want to know your chosen one, go back to my videos. The signs that you're chosen one. It is one of the signs may help you to understand really who you are. So when we're talking about chosen people, it is not a trend. So some people go around this, so they say, oh, this the new age. They call it the new age. You know what I mean? People talk about the new age, people talk about the conspiracy theorists, people talk about this and people talk about that. People do not understand anything. They have no idea what it means to be chosen. They do not understand the responsibility that comes with being chosen. There's a big role to play in society. So you will usually carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. You know, that's the reason why people sometimes, because they cannot comprehend what it is about you, is the reason why they start calling you different kinds of names. They are liars, they are witches, they are conspiracy theories. They think they are the best, they think they are this, they think they are that. So do not judge anybody, chosen ones. I've told you, keep an open heart at all times. Let the people where they are. Understand them for who they are, accept them for who they are, let them where they are. When their time comes, they'll realize exactly what we've been talking about all along. But you've got to understand, chosen ones, you've got a big role to play ahead of you. And your journey is continuously going to move like that, whereby you are always going to be guided by the universe, or the universe may actually sometimes guide some people towards you to come to you for one or two or three reasons. When that happens, welcome everybody, protect your energy, help as much as you can, and remember, your job is here to help other individuals become a better version of themselves, including broken and wounded souls. So, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below, guys. You always know I love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me. You may donate and support to this channel if you want to. Leave us a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Until then, I'll get back to you in my next one. Much love and blessings. There's almost signing out.